everyone, this is Tricia and welcome to my channel. So I am out and about. I just dropped off my mom here at her physical therapy, and there's something that there is around here on this little area behind me. The street goes around in a circle. It's a roundabout, and I just noticed that most of it has a sidewalk. I'm just wondering if the sidewalk goes around all the way that end of it, the north side of it. There's some on the west side, and then it stops, but then there's a like a what is it, I don't know, skin specialist, but they're parking lots, so I can walk through the parking lot, and then there's an exit on another side of the parking lot on the south side, and then it starts up as a sidewalk, and then all along this east side, but I only see it like halfway. There's a hotel, and I think after that there is no sidewalk because all I see is grass. But I'm gonna try and walk all the way around, get some exercise this morning by doing that. But I put my hair down today, or I left my hair down today. I shouldn't say I put it down, I already had it down. It looked okay when I first was leaving the house, but now I'm looking at it right now, it looks like a mess. And I'm not used to having my hair down, and I feel like I'm gonna be super hot because I can already feel it. So I'm gonna put my hair up and I'm gonna try walking that. So I'm gonna have to make like little tiny little videos in order to be able to upload this. So you'll see a lot of cuts. All right, so I'm outside. I'm walking out of the parking here. As you can see, that sidewalk right there goes all the way like that. And right up ahead where those cars are, after that, I don't see any sidewalk. I just see grass. So it goes like that, and it comes around the south side all the way around. And then in front of this place, in front of that place right over there, ahead, there is no sidewalk, but there's a big parking lot. I'm thinking about just walking like down this way and then across through the parking lot here of this hotel, and then in front, and then come around the sidewalk. So let's try that. Okay, I think I'll start right here. Here's some of my Tootsies. I made a mistake because my pants don't have pockets. I have these pants that I love to buy. They're like kind of like yoga pants, I guess. But all of them have pockets. These cutesies don't. So I have to hold my keys in my hand like that. And then I got my watcher. Oh, I was gonna check and see how to start that. The walker, the counter, the pedo something. Oh my God, that sounded horrible, right? Right. I hope I don't get flagged just for saying that word. YouTube's kind of funny. Anyway, it's for, you know, your walking. It measures your walking. Okay, so we'll keep on going. Look, I already got to these cars. That was quick, huh? This is me just getting started, of course. Look, I've walked from that corner already. I'm walking by these cars now. And ahead, oh, sorry, ahead all I see is grass. So, but I'm thinking my mom has to be in there for an hour, and we're a little early. It wasn't quite 9 a.m. yet, but I told her that I was gonna walk around, so I wasn't gonna sit there. So she had to pay attention to when they call her name. Anyway, yeah, so I have an hour to walk around, and I'm pretty sure because it hasn't been but just a couple of minutes, and I'm already past this whole area. So I think I can do it, you guys. I can do it. All right, so I'm coming around the corner, and I just walked this whole east side. Let's see, that's where the cars are at that I passed earlier. coming around the corner, and I just realized there's a good way around this north side, and it's going to be the same on the south side. But you guys, I can do it. I know I can. Oh yes, finally some sidewalk. I already walk a little bit off because, you know, a little bit of problems walking, but it was a little bit harder on the asphalt. Not to mention trying to be wary of cars going by. But it's kind of feels kind of lonely. You kind of, oh, there's a Whataburgers right up ahead. That's the Whataburgers that I've drove into. I've had videos before where I said, oh, it's right in the roundabout. I'm trying to catch up with my breath here now. I'm still okay, you guys. Okay, so I've walked the east side and then this north side, and now I'm walking down this west side. I'm trying not to stop, you guys, so I don't want to stand still. Just keep moving, even if it's slowly. But you can see there's sidewalk, and then up ahead, let me zoom in, way over there, the sidewalk stops, but I'll go into the parking lot of that place right there in the corner right there. Well, that one. This is where I drive in through, like that car just did right now. And I drive around like they're doing to go to that therapy place for my mom. You guys, it's 9 a.m. right now, so I dropped off my mom at 8:49, and I'm gonna say it took me about 3 minutes or so, you know, to park my car, or I'll say 4 minutes, what the heck. We'll just say it was about 8:50 to 53 by the time I got walking. So it's been 7 minutes, you guys. And I've walked around the whole east side, the whole north side, and more than half of the west side. And I thought, oh, it's gonna take me an hour to walk around. I'm walking up into the parking lot of this dermatology clinic is what I wanted to say. Dermatologist. So, because yeah, there's grass all along here on the edge. So I'm gonna walk around. Every time I come through here, this place, I never see any cars here. That's on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then before, you know, when I used to come around to go to therapy myself, and again for my mom before, I never seen any cars here, but maybe they're here in the afternoons. Maybe they're not open yet. Oh, there's a car way back over here. Probably, let me hit the little corner. I was already gonna cut and just go that way, but I'm gonna come around the corner here. There we go, so you can see that I came around the corner. I don't know if I should step down into the trash bin area here, the exit here in the parking lot, or cross over through the grass, but the grass doesn't look very even, so I'm gonna go ahead and walk down the asphalt, and there's a sidewalk right over there. A big old shadow. So, I was seeing something about if your shadow is obviously like really long, like longer than what your height should be, you know, which mine looks really long. That wasn't a good time to go walking or be outside or whatever, exercising. That you should go when you're, but I mean, when is this shadow your size? When the sun's right above you? 11 a.m. or something like that? 12, you know, noon? What, is that when I'm supposed to go out walking, when it's the hottest? I don't know. Maybe I got that wrong. What do you think? Okay, so I walked that, oops, you can't see it now. Show it behind me. I walked this whole south side, keep walking, I'm coming to the little corner, and the physical therapy place is right in front of me. I'm sorry I don't have a camera on me. The sun behind me is not good. So anyway, I walked, let me turn the camera around. All right, you guys, sorry about that sun right in the camera, but I walked, there's a dermatology place right over there. I walked all this, come to the corner here. Here's the physical rehabilitation place. So it is 9:05, you guys. So that was a good 10-11 minutes that it took me to walk around, which is pretty darn good. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna walk around the parking lot of this other medical building. I'm trying to get across quickly because there's a car coming behind me, there's a car coming in front of me. I don't know where this car is going. Oh good, he's turning. So I'm gonna walk around the edge here, come back around, you know, one edge here, come back around that other edge, maybe walk around the whole parking lot. Let's see if I can do it. I can do it. Yes. Okay, so I could walk around the back. There is a drive around the back, but it's kind of sketch. I don't want to walk. I'm an old lady. I don't want to walk over there and then, I don't know, I don't want to be that kind of person that thinks, oh, somebody's gonna get me, but somebody could get me. I'm cute. Oh my gosh. And then in my super colorful outfit, people can't stand, or what is it? They can't help to stare at me. It's not because I look cute, just that, you know. Although I have gotten compliments on this outfit. Bright orange top, tropical floral pantalones. Yeah, I look cute. Here's the, there's an eye doctor here, but there's a cardiovascular specialist here. My husband's been here, my mom, my dad used to come here also. And we had a situation in New Year from 23 to 24. She had an appointment on January, I think it was the 3rd or the 2nd. We even had a call the Monday before to remind us of the appointment at 8:15. You guys, somewhere along the way, they changed their time, and I just looked at it right now. It was changed to 9 a.m. So I'm standing at the door thinking, what the heck? So yeah, I was standing at the door wondering, well, she's got an appointment at 8:15. It says they were doing open until 9. The door wasn't open. A lot of people were showing up and trying to get in, and nobody could. So we were all calling, and of course, nobody answers. So we're leaving all messages. Hey, you know, we're here for our appointment, blah, blah. You know, you can hear everybody saying the same thing. We didn't miss it. We just, you know, I even said, I was reminded because I not only do I have the call logged, but I have the text logged, and I still have it. So anyway, they never got back to us. So after a few months, like, I don't know, 3-4 months went by, and I told her primary doctor, because I had told him about it, but then I told him again. I said, hey, can we get her a cardiovascular? Is it important for her to have a heart doctor? Do you see that? Does she need that? So they did, like, you know, another EKG at the time, because even when she's been in the hospital, her heart's been okay. Sorry, I have to start and stop this, but yeah, I walked around. The cars came back around this way. Total Rehab is over there, that white building. I have to keep stopping this because, you know, the length of the video, so I can go ahead and upload it. Otherwise, it's so hard for my phone. Anyway, yeah, so told her primary doctor, they did you know, they looked at her heart. They said, well, her heart looks good and everything, but because of her age, I'm going to go ahead and refer her to a cardiologist, so just so they can register her, do whatever they need to do, get her on file, you know, get her on file. And so that's what he did. And they were so nice. Not that they weren't nice over here, you know. It's just, they're a little harsher. They're not as, oops, sorry. They're not as, hey, hi, how are you doing? Good morning, you know. I don't need people to jump out and hug me, you know, to say good morning or anything. But it's nice when people are just, your name? or they just push the little, you know, that little book that you sign in. They push it over towards you. I got water in my car, so I'm gonna get that right now. Okay. Oh. I'm sorry, it's just, I'm holding the keys in my hand, and normally I just have them in my pocket because I don't need the key. Oh, where am I putting my hand here? I keep putting it in front of the camera. Sorry, you guys. Okay, that was a good little workout. The time is, let me look at on my watch. Hold on. My hand in front here. I can't look at my watch and do this at the same time. Oh. No, I can't get it to turn on. Okay, you know what? Let me close the door. Oops, sorry. It is 8:11. No, it's 9:11, not 8:11. Oops, sorry. Let me turn the radio down. I have my country music playing full blast. Look, you guys, I ordered these glasses, the sunglasses. They're cover-ups for over your regular glasses. I ordered it from Amazon. I got 2 of them. I think I paid, it was under 20 bucks. I don't remember exactly what I paid for them, but I got the least expensive. They may have been about 15 bucks. I got 2 of them in black, and then I got this, and they came, that was the pair, the coloring, so you couldn't choose, so that's what you get. Aren't they pretty? They got a nice amber kind of a, I can't even think, you guys. You know where the color goes lighter or changes. Anyway, I got those, and I'm loving them because I can just put them over my glasses. But I was thinking, they're not gonna fit over these. These are my favorite ones to wear for whatever reason, which is odd because look, the nose, you know, the little bridges here for your nose bridge. I like to use the other pads, the ones that, you know, that you can adjust. I don't like these, and I didn't notice that when I ordered these. So I had ordered the kind that you stick on and put on there just to give me a little bit more lift because my nose is kind of flat here on my face here, and they're not very big, the bridge. And so, okay, another stop and start. So strangely enough, they're too close to my eyes, and my lashes hit the lens, even though they're very, very thin and kind of light on the ends. You can't tell that they're long. They hit the, I'm not sure a lot of people have that problem. If I try to do that, okay, so I have to put them away, but then they're kind of low on my face, but that's okay. And these have become my favorite glasses to wear, and so I have others. So I thought, well, I'll just switch over to other glasses if I want to wear the sunglasses. But they fit over these, what I consider a big lens or a big frame. Anyway, oh yeah, also let me show you something. I also got this book. It's Home Apothecary, 250 remedies, and I already have some pages already marked there, and it's really nice. I saw the ads on Instagram, and I said, check it out. It was kind of pricey, you guys. It wasn't cheap. I actually ordered it from Amazon because I don't like to click on links when I'm on Facebook or Instagram or anything like that. So I said, you know what, let me look on Amazon and see what it says. And you know what? This was on their best choice or best seller, whatever Amazon pick, whatever it was. And here's the author, Nicole Appelian, PhD. And it's pretty cool. So let me open. Let me show you my dirty seat in my car. But look. Look at that. And these are all super easy things. I mean, some ingredients are kind of, you know, they're foreign to me. I don't know what they are, but I could order them also, some things on Amazon. And anyway, I already did one with ginger. Anyway, I already did one with ginger and turmeric to make some little shots. Took it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I took one today before I left the house. Maybe that's why I got all this whole new energy, you guys, because it's turmeric, ginger, a little bit of honey, cinnamon. You can add cayenne pepper. I added cayenne pepper. What else am I putting in there? Lemon juice. I was thinking of vinegar, but that one didn't have any vinegar. There's another one that's going to have vinegar. I forgot what it was for, but anyway, I don't follow my recipe. Look it up, okay? Don't do, because turmeric is supposed to be good for inflammation, and that's the one that I remember the most. The you know, for inflammation, because you know I get pretty, you know, lots of pain, you know, for neuropathy in my hip, everything hurts. So I figured that might help. And you know what, guys, I have been feeling better. My arm here, where you know I had the most, where I had the shingles concentrated, I don't feel the pain as much. And I don't know if it's because, you know, that's going away and it's subsiding. But it just seems like since I've started taking them, I noticed Tuesday morning when I got up, I was like, you know what? I don't feel any pain like I normally feel. And I was telling myself, okay, don't say anything because then you're going to, and I did. I started feeling pain later in the day. I took it again, obviously that morning on Tuesday. Wednesday, I got up again. Oh, I feel pretty good. Of course, the pain came back yesterday. I was doing a lot of, oh, not yesterday, I was relaxing. Tuesdays when I did a whole bunch of stuff. Brought my mom to therapy. I took her to breakfast. Then I took her to a nursery. We walked around that. And then yeah, I took her home. I brought her home because then I had to run back to go to get some groceries, but I stopped at Walmart first to get some potting soil. I got some more plants. We had gotten some plants at the other nursery. And then I went to the grocery store, get some stuff. So, you know, by the time I got home, it was like 2 o'clock or whatever. Anyway, because I took my time. So, no, it was actually earlier than that. Yeah, it was earlier than that because I remember thinking, oh, it's 12 o'clock. It's super hot outside. But you know what? I want to go out there and I'm going to see where I'm going to plant, you know, what pots I'm going to use for my plants. So I sorted that out. And before I knew it, I started planting because I had bought some potting soil, like I said. And, oh, no, but you know what I noticed about the potting soil? I'm going to say potting soil, but it wasn't potting soil. It was actually just ground plant, or plant, you know, you're going to put plants in the ground. And I thought, why do you need dirt to plant plants in the ground? And I thought, well, I guess if you're planting where the, you know, the soil's not that great, you use that, you know, put it in the hole, mix it around, put the plant in there. Maybe that was what it was. It wasn't potting soil. So I happen to have some vermiculite, which is good for like, you know, seed starting and things like that, or things that have fruit. And none of that's, you know, but I did plant some seeds, by the way. So I did use that. I had some of that, you know, the little white pebbles. What is that called? Or is that the vermiculite? No, that's called something else. You put it in the soil so it, you know, has got good irrigation, and I need that for my succulents, and I needed that for, because I did buy some succulents, and I need that for my desert roses, so I always have that. And then I had some plant food, and then I happened to have a bag that said that it was for, you know, cacti and palms and things like that. So I said, you know what, I'm going to mix all these things, a little bit of the white stuff and a little bit of the vermiculite, why not, and a little bit of the plant food that helps blossoms, you know, flowering. I mixed that all up to create my own potting soil. That's what I did. And then I had a bag of peat moss, so I said, okay, let me throw some of that in there. And then of course I had some pots that already had some soil in them from some plants that just didn't make it. So I cleaned that out, made sure there was no roots, no weed, you know, little weeds in there. Clean those out, and then I dumped that soil in there, mixed it all up. So I made some really good soil, and I planted. I ended up potting everything. I had 2 geraniums, I shouldn't even try to do these things because I can't remember names. Okay, I had 2 geraniums, and I can't remember one of them. Lantana. I had a lantana. And then I had and I just had the word in my mouth a little moment ago before I stopped the recording, and now I can't remember. Oh, it was impatience, and I got them in orange, a dark, bright orange. I shouldn't say dark because it isn't, like I'm saying dark and then I'm saying bright. It's a rich orange color. I usually see them in purple. We've had them in purple in our yard before. They grow crazy. We just plant them in the ground. But I put this one in a pot so it'll just get big and fluffy, and we'll see. My husband loved that one, by the way. And then I got some other little plants. I got like 3 of them that they're angel plants, what they're called. But you can put them outside, but they have to be like in a not so sunny area, like a shady area. Excuse me. Oh, I had gone to the Dollar Tree too while my mom was here in the therapy. And I got some little pots that kind of hook and hang on, you know, on a fence or whatever. And they fit perfectly in the lattice that I have in my pergola. You know what? Maybe I'll show you this. So, you know, guys, I am going to go ahead. I have a ton of time. It's 8:21. So I have a ton of time before my mom is going to get out. But I'm going to go ahead and sit down in there instead of sitting in my car with the engine running. I'm going to go and sit in the air conditioner. I have my water. I should drink that. And I'll get home and then I'll do a little bit of what I planted. Okay. All right, everyone. So it's late in the afternoon. I had completely forgotten that I was going to do an outro. So I'm out here. I was transferring the videos from my phone to my laptop, but then now I have to convert them to MP3s because they're just movies and I can't edit them on my movie maker unless they're an MP3. Anyway, so I'm out here. Here's one of the plants that I bought and that I planted. This is a knockout roses. It's a little bush. It's got tons of flowers on it. But it's got some new buttons also, some little buds that will be popping up soon, or, you know, opening up. There's a few there. I'm so tired, you guys. I've been up and doing stuff, and then I went to go lay down for a little bit. Then I remembered, oh, I gotta, you know, transfer those pictures from my phone. Let's see if anything transferred. If not, so I can go ahead and just delete everything and just make a whole new video. All right, here in this planter, I planted some tomatoes, some Roma tomato, and I have 2 packs, so I made 3 rows, one on each side and then one down the middle. So that's what's in there. And on this planter, I made a row on that outer edge and then one over here, and that's jalapeno, and then a mix of some chili peppers. That's what I've been doing. Oh, and then I have this hibiscus planted here. I didn't have that before. I bought that recently. Let me move this camera back a little bit. There we go, like that. Okay. Look at my rose bush over here. Has tons of flowers on it. I need to trim that bottom part, but since it had been blooming, all these roses, I didn't want to cut it. And then look at this. Look at that bud right there. Gorgeous. Here's another one. Gorgeous. So I want to let those pop open, and then oh, I just noticed another one right here. Yeah, I need to cut these off. Oh, there's another one. Oh my goodness. Or did I just show that one already? No, I didn't. Okay, so I just need to trim off all the deadhead all these flowers, and then there's some up there that are dried up little bits that need to be cut off. This I'm going to leave, but I'm going to take off this one branch here because I need some light to go into that planter. And oh my goodness, them dogs out there barking and barking. But yeah, I need to cut that bottom branch so that it's just like a little tree here. I don't know, maybe I won't do it. Okay, let me show you the other plants. There's some grasses here. Okay, so I got this geranium the other when I was shopping. This is one of the plants that I bought. Got that pink one, and then I've got this other one. Let me move my shadow out of the way so you can see. There we go, right there. I have another one. It's an impatient, and I just noticed a while ago because I came out here to water first, and I'm just wondering, am I putting too much water in it? Because I've been watering it every day, and I'm thinking maybe I'm adding too much water. I just splattered it right now, just a little bit of water, but I didn't like water it completely. So I'm gonna leave it, and then I'm gonna check it tomorrow. And maybe I have to put it somewhere else. Okay, and over here I've got some more geraniums that I planted. I've got this cute little planter I want to put something in. I want to put a little succulent in there. And I did just buy some, but I put them in something else. But these are the 4 colors that I grabbed. Little pink. It's a little bit different from the other one that I have in that other bigger pot. Little salmony color, a white, and a red. And over here, what do I have? Oh yeah, I planted some sunflower seeds on the back. Oh no, sorry, gladiola buds there, and then I planted sunflower seeds here in the front. So we'll see what comes out of that. And I just have those pots in there because, you know, my cat will like to jump in there and dig and do her business. This desert rose is doing really good. It's got lots of little leaves coming up. I have a few that aren't doing so good. This is not doing so good after this cold weather. Some of these plants, well, we put them in the garage, and some we put them in our storage room, and they were in there a long time. And in our garage, we would have the light on, we would have the light off, and then sometimes we would leave the light on like all day and all night when we had the dog in there. But it took us a while to get all the plants back out. So by the time I got them out of the dark storage room, these big potted plants just didn't do very good, I guess, not only because of the cold, but also because they just didn't get any light. And it never even occurred to me, the desert roses need to have sun, they need to have light. Anyway, but some of these that I did take into the garage, I mean, they're blooming leaves, they're doing fine. Okay, what else did I plant? Okay, in here I added a succulent that I just bought. It was, which one was it? Or maybe I just transferred stuff in here. You guys, I don't even remember anymore. Oh yeah, I know what I did with the succulents. Let's go back this way where we're going, this way. So you can see everything's all wet because I'm barefoot and this is super hot, so I've wet all this area. Okay, here, these are the little pots that I bought from the Dollar Tree. See how they have a little handle there? Well, I've hooked them up onto the lattice. Works really great. So I got this little plant there. And then I got this cute little one here too. This is one of the succulents that I just bought. Don't ask me the names, I know this had names. Well, these did. That says ruby red, what? Phelonia? I can't, oh, Phytonia. I can't really, it says exotic angel. Costa Farms, okay. And here's another succulent, a little fuzzy one. I like that. Here's another one of those plants. This is called a red begonia. Pretty. I don't think this one has a little, does this one have the name on it? Oh, Dracania Sanderiana. Can you see that? The one up here, I didn't save the little paper with the name of that plant. Oh, that one didn't have a little thing. It just had a little sticker. And on the sticker was a price. And that's on the pot, wherever that is. Oh, you guys see these cushions that I have on my outdoor couch here? These I got them on clearance. They were $60 original price, but I got them for $30. And they're attached to each other. So the way that I look at it, it's $15 a cushion, which is darn good. But they're meant to be for like a taller back here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna cut the outer fabric. I'm just gonna pull out the cushion that's in there and cut it just a little more, you know, more than half. Cut off a little bit less than half, I should say. Just cut off a little bit, and then just the bottom part, zipper it back up and then fold it, and then I'm gonna safety pin it shut so it rests down lower. That's my plan. I don't know if it's gonna work, but anyway, so that was that. And then I got a single one over here because I just needed one more, and I thought about getting another one of these, but the only other one that they had it was a stain on one, and then another one had a tear. So the three good ones which I needed. Then I found this one singular. That one was regular 30. Yeah, it was 30, and then I got it for 15. So the way I look at it, $15 a cushion. It's a pretty good deal. These I did buy them at regular price. They were 20 bucks each, but I had to get them for these chairs. And sorry about the quick turnaround, but over here, see those little throw pillows right here? Those were $7.99. They were $8 each. And they match the other cushions, and they match these cushions really well. These were new ones, and these were clearance, and look, they match perfectly. I already had these. But anyway, you guys, that's what I planted. I can't think of anything else. Geraniums, the impatiens, the rose bush, the succulents, and then all those little plants. Yeah, let me show you. See this one? This is one that was in the storage room. It's not doing so great. I'm thinking about pulling it out and cleaning it completely. You know, the roots and everything. Clean it out and then transplant it. These are doing fine. They're blooming down there. And then on the little tip here, these small ones, again, those got taken into the storage room, into the garage. All these, I try to take all of my desert roses into the garage, but a couple of them, because they were too heavy, I couldn't. Okay, that one's got something blooming right there. And look at this one, doing really well. This one also, doing great. What is this called? I forgot, you guys. Plumeria. All right, so when I made this little garden spot right here, put bricks around, and let me show you just one more thing. Oh, because I also did over there, and then we also fixed around here and put mulch. I wanted to put pebbles, but I bought bags of pebbles, and we ended up putting them in the front yard. So let's go this way. Here's where the barbecue pit, we had it over here at the end of but we want to put I bought a hot tub some time ago and we haven't set it up. So anyway, we have a bunch of these red bricks, so we decided to clean here, and we kind of leveled the dirt a little bit, and then we put that weed blocker, and we've managed to put these, but I need 21 more, so I can do 2 more rows, and then plus 3 here, so there's 9 and 9, and then 3 more, so I need 21 more blocks. But all these other ones, we already had them here at home. So we're doing a little floor here, and we want to put some sort of a shade to come down from there into some posts, or maybe onto the fence over there, so we can be under here and barbecue. Maybe put a little prep table over here instead of that one right now. I just have that little table there for now. But yeah, that's why those plants are there. Those pots are there because they're just basically holding down that weed blocker. We don't want it to fly off. Not half of it, part of it is under some of these bricks because we did overlap them. Look at my rose bush over here. Look at that one. Gorgianias. Oh, and then we planted a peach tree, and it's actually got little leaves growing. Let's see, can we see them? I can't focus too well. I'd have to walk over you guys, and I don't want to. I'm too tired. Over there, that little tree there is a pomegranate, and it's had little baby pomegranates. They're cute. But anyway, someday maybe this will have some peaches, but for now I'll be happy that it gets some nice leaves and it creates a little shade right there. We used to have a huge tree right here. It got knocked over by a storm. I don't know. We don't know if lightning hit it or if it just fell because of the wind. It wasn't burned, so I'm pretty sure it was just the wind. But anyway, you guys, let's do a nice little roundabout here. And there we go. That's it, you guys. I am done. Gonna go inside, make some dinner, and I'll probably finish editing the video for Saturday morning because I don't think I'm gonna have it ready for tomorrow morning. That's it, you guys. Thank you all so very much for watching. Oh, I'm going to give myself a big old thumbs up, and I hope that you too will give me a big old thumbs up and leave a kind comment down below. If you're enjoying the content of my videos, please subscribe and hit all in your notifications so that you get notified as soon as I upload a video. Thank you again for watching and supporting my channel. And as always, enjoy.